Cause it's hot when you swing it.
And the sweet shooting 7-footer out of USC in at the center. Then it's DeRozan, and it's Williams at the 4.
Defense right there to prevent from converting in close. You know, this is a trend that's
on the board. Here's Embiid, and he banks in the layup. And for DeRozan, Coach Casey wants him aggressive, attacking the basket. Now, here is Harden, defended by Lane, gets the bucket.
in all of sports in Philadelphia.
And Harden with the stuff.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented.
And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Here's DeRozan. Oh, look out! Putting on a show for these people. Harris, he's guarded by Williams. And counting 2 points to Harris. Just 5 to shoot. The rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Can be game changers on both sides.
Offensive rebound. Embiid. Up and in on the layup.
Points in the paint. I mean, defensively, the wind has just been knocked out of their sails.
Need to get more bodies committed down low. Now that's some
in this quarter, guys.
True. He really seems ridiculous move.
Tore it down that time.
Off. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. Number 12 rips down the breakaway slam. He can fly, can he? He'll make you forget he's a point guard. Some even showed the Bulls aren't just a one-man show.
You know, they missed him.
The 17-footer. James Harden again. Harden's got 9.
Well, James Harden, clearly one of the most potent offensive.
Seen a lot of players over the years do it. Kevin Durant has done it. Tim Duncan before that. Going way back, Sam Perkins used to make that move. It's really a tricky play, and it's tough to guard, but when you perfect it,
you must be pretty comfortable with.
Well, it's something that a lot of teams are going to.
Philadelphia with the ball. After the miss from Dragic. Gets it to go.
On the low block.
To me, that's the key to any game. Who can win the battle in the paint? And
for him, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball into three-point territory.
Well, you're right. Anything less than airtight defense on him will usually result.
Hammer time! Wow. Hammer time! Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
And react as soon as the shot goes up.
The 76ers making a switch here. House is started by Dragic. Kicks it to Harris. Lets it go with the 3. And
over the last few seasons, unfortunately for the Sixers, they've headed the other direction. They've been going south, and part of why they were on the outside of the playoffs looking in.
Well, he's so good at recognizing where the changes and injuries, of course. I mean, the big trade for buying him looked like it was.
When James Harden was back in college at Arizona State, he had an influence you might not guess. Former NBA player and coach Doug Collins.
He is. Thank you, Doris.
He's really dedicated himself, and we've seen the results on the court.
You can see the eye contact there.
Slow start in his rookie season. And playing with 2 of
all the fans who wore fake beards on their faces, even buildings in OKC.
Here's Embiid, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
The shot's good from Lupin. Here's Embiid. Takes it into the teeth. It's Williams with the drive. The basket drop.
Of course, when you play tough, solid defense like they do, it makes it easier to be competitive and string together road wins.
Into DeRozan. And another shot. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. And for the Bulls, defense is one of the few things in the NBA that can neutralize a home court advantage. And
made it a 2-possession game, at least.
Oh, man! Already shaken. And he finishes it off with a 1-hit. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
How about that fantastic finish and the aggressive move, too, Kevin?
Trying to send
tape of Dwayne Wade working on the low block, learning to pass out of double teams. And
last season, he significantly improved his assist-to-turnover ratio, and that's exactly what to, and yet they got away with it.
0. Another 3. It's off the clock in this final half of play. Fades back. That's good. Back to Williams. Beyond the arc. That is good. Harden with it. He's picked up by Drummond. And that one's good.
halftime, Steve, but it's obvious both sides have responded well.
DeRozan's shot is good.
Yeah, and he's one player who doesn't need...
They're attacking off the dribble, too.
The 17-footer. It's Chicago leading by 4. Down low, White. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Windmill that baby home. That's how to throw it down with the...
And George, here we go. Hero laid in with a nice touch. Here's the 3. That's good.
Out there, areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Lane passes to White, and he dunks it down. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more.
Here's McDaniel. Count that one. Backs him down from downtown, and that one's good by LaRusso. And the Bulls lead by 8.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so
And
relaxed.
here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Boy, great job of attacking on the break.
Wing. Fades. Another one falls for Chicago.
He doesn't need to fade away on that move. He can go straight up, make it an easier shot. He has not been on his game, and their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation.
Boy, he threw out some...
Dragic kicks to Williams. That's in coming off an assist from Trump.
Even try to work it around more and find the open man. I mean, that's one was to shoot it, no matter what else was going on.
Vucevic with the bucket.
Yeah, and he's a bomber.
Tries from the block. That's good.
Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
A free run to the hoop and some thunder on the finish. From 12 feet out, the tray. A nice shot by Tucker.
So many games are decided by which team wins the rebound battle.
Shoots the 3. Another 3 for Chicago. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. No one covering.
And they're not finished yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, that's how you close out a game.
6 on the shot clock. It's Chicago with another bucket.
And the crowd here, of course, not happy about the outcome. But you know what? We saw a team tonight that came
And got the job done.
From deep Harden. And that one's good.
Fraction earlier, that's a steal.
And the basket by... And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. Some days, Clark, everything...